So if you have ever bleached your skin and kept wondering, will my skin ever go back to normal? Will my skin ever be the same again? You're not alone. In fact, you're the major reason why I'm doing this video. In today's video, I'll be giving you a step-by-step process on how I was able to rebuild my skin barrier, fade the hyperpigmentation, and restore my natural skin tone. If you're just seeing me for the first time, my name is Erekosima. I'm a licensed esthetician, a cosmetic scientist, chemist, a formulator, and the founder of Soybe Botanical, Soybe Aesthetic Clinic, Botanical Formulab, and the Brown Skin Global. Let's start with the things I stopped doing immediately. I stopped bleaching my skin. So first thing first is I trashed all my product, because when I see them, the urge to go back will always be there. So I trashed everything relating to skin bleaching. I stopped using any form of product on my skin, including exfoliants. You don't want to use any, your skin is damaged already, so you want to let it breathe. Your skin is already thin out. Your skin is battered. Your skin has gone through a lot. So you want to allow the skin to breathe. I stopped using any form of exfoliant, anything actually. I also try as much as possible to manage my stress level. I sleep. I try to sleep very early. I try to sleep at least 7 hours, yes, a day. I married sunscreen. I made sunscreen my best friend for life. See, I don't use sunscreen, I pack it. And I always preach that to my clients. I pack, like, hey, I slather it. I don't minimize the usage of sunscreen. I pack it on my skin. You want to avoid anything mixed, anything you don't know what the content is. You want to avoid it like your life depends on it. You want to stick to a very gentle, a very mild routine. When I stopped bleaching my skin was very black and dirty. Yeah, I added dirty because that kind of, there are some black that is very fine. This is black, eh? So when I see people that they stop bleaching and then they went back, I can relate. The thing is, you really need to be determined to stop. It's not what anybody's going to talk you out from. It's what you need to decide on your own. Because when I stopped, my skin, you know that my skin has gone through a lot. Right now, I feel bad because I do not have like my transitioning video. It's not like now that we are doing content and all of that. You want to avoid unnecessary noise. If possible, you want to limit, outdoors. If you can actually stay indoors for as much as you can, you should actually do that. Because even your own self, you're not going to like your skin. But let me tell you one thing, you will be so happy and so proud that you actually stopped. And the good thing is your skin keeps getting better every time. If you check the previous video I did a year ago while talking about my journey, my skin bleaching journey, you will notice that there is a huge difference. Yes, there is a huge difference in the texture, in the tone, in the uniformity, like everything. I mean, it's been how many years now? 2019, 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, like 7 years, and I can categorically tell you that my skin is still healing. It's still healing. If you check my neck, like I have this uneven skin tone from birth, and on some part of my body though, not like everywhere. You will still see that there's still a little bit of discoloration on my neck. And if you check my lips, you will see that it looked like I had a fire accident, but no, I didn't have any of that. I was born that way. Even my back is still on my back. So I had a little bit of it on my neck, but the skin bleaching triggered it, and it was like a whole lot, but it is a whole lot better now. If you go to Instagram, check my videos like 2-3 years ago and compare it till now, boy, you're gonna be so proud of me. And I also want to be proud of you. So that's why I'm taking my time to do all of this video and let you know that you are beautiful in your own skin, and let you know that you can be brown, be dark, and still be very beautiful. Now back to the product that I used while my skin was healing. Now here's my routine post skin bleaching. You want to stick to a very, very mild and gentle routine. I was using the Soybe Botanicals Hydrating Gentle Wash, the Barrier Repair Serum, the Soothing Cream, the Restoring and Firming Facial Oil, the Vitamin C Lotion, the even tone body oil, and of course your sunscreen. You want to use sunscreen like your life literally depends on it. You want to marry the sunscreen. You want the sunscreen should always be in your corner. I use this product for 9 months, 9 months to 12 months. During this period, my skin was still very dark. Another thing in your recovering journey is you need to have like kind people around you, and if you're married, you need to have a kind partner. And that product did not tone my skin. The product did not even tone my skin. No, that product was just meant to take my skin through the healing phase. My skin got better. My skin now looks plump, healthy. My skin isn't really back to how it used to be, but my skin was a whole lot better from when I stopped bleaching my skin. I started introducing actives after 9 months. For some people, they might not really use up to 9 months. They might not really stay on that routine for up to 9 months. They might stay more than 9 months also. So it just depends on how long you've stopped bleaching your skin for, right? So I transitioned to actives. Start using actives in my routine. I started using the Sobi Botanicals Clear Complexion Wash, the Vitamin C lotion, the Pigment Control Lotion, the Even Tone Body Oil, 10% azoxyl glycine, the Retinol Even Tone Serum, the Vitamin C Serum, of course, the Soothing Cream, my sunscreen, my Glycer Wash, and all of that. I'm going to link the post-bleaching routine in this video, and also a number that you can reach if you want to purchase a product or you want to speak to someone before getting the product, and maybe that someone might just be me. So another thing I noticed is a lot of people need therapy when they stop bleaching their skin. So I had a client, she gave me permission to share her story. So when she met me, she was like, she saw my story on Instagram and she was so impressed, and she saw herself in the story. But the problem with her is she married her husband light skin, so she doesn't know how to tell her husband that she was originally dark skin before she married him. And stopping the products, stopping bleaching is it might even end her marriage and all of that. But I usually advise my clients, I tell them the consequences, that these are the consequences of skin bleaching. I mean, anything you do, there are always consequences. And she was like, she don't think she's ready for that now because it might cost her her marriage and all of that. I'm like, take your sweet time, honey. Like, have a one-on-one discussion with your husband. Look at it over and over again. Is this what you really want to do? You have to decide. I don't know how to cajole people. I feel like if you want something, you go for it. And she left, and 6 months later she came back. I told her, you need to choose yourself again, 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 and again. And she's like, okay. So she went, she came back after 6 months, and she was like, she's ready now. And today she spoke to her husband, and she told her husband to expect the worst from her skin. If you see her skin now, you'll be so proud of her. And for some people, when they stop bleaching, aside getting dark, they also have rashes all over their skin. And this rashes doesn't just come, it stings. Like, it itches them. It's very, very, very so uncomfortable. Now, this is due to the steroids withdrawal. Like, you stop using, that's how steroids work. When you stop using them, they react negatively. So the soothing routine will help to soothe and calm the skin. Sometimes it's very, very unbearable, but it keeps getting better each day. Some people, they tend to go back because they can't really face that kind of trauma. But I promise you, I've had clients, the S is so long, that went through this, they came out very, very strong. If they can, you can also do that. So I keep telling them, you get better, your skin will get better. Just keep using. This will last for just a few times, like maybe a month, sometimes less than a month. It just depends on how your skin reacts, right? But it will keep getting better. Then for some that they are not really, really fair, they tend to get red. They don't use sunscreen. They tell you, when I use sunscreen, my face will not be dark. When I use sunscreen, it used to stink. It's because your skin is battered. Your skin is tired. Your skin has gone through a lot. Your skin is begging for mercy. Your skin is tired. And it needs to breathe. Sometimes you don't need to. Sometimes this happens when you apply sunscreen directly on your skin. It stings. Let's come back to the drawing board. Let's come back to using actual skincare that every human being needs to use. Your cleanser, your moisturizer, your sunscreen. Let's stick to that for as long as we want to till your skin gets better. So that stinging sensation gradually goes off when you stick to that routine that you're placed on. Not you use for 1 week and say, my skin is getting dark, oh, I want to go back. You keep moving in circles. So this is from me to you. While I was healing post-bleaching, I have affirmation that I say to myself every day. I'm going to drop it in the comments and pin it so that you can also read this affirmation, because I honestly see a different person, but I keep reassuring myself that I am doing something beautiful that I'll be so proud of. And I did it. So if I can, that means you can also, right? And if no one has told you lately, I'm here to let you know that you deserve to feel safe in your own skin again. There is no rush, no pressure, no perfect glow, but there is healing. All I have just said was my exact step-by-step routine on how I transitioned my skin from skin bleaching to this skin that you're seeing today. I also forgot to mention that it took me like 2 years to actually start having my natural skin tone back gradually. I was taking it one step at a time. In my next video, I'm going to be talking about what a lot of people don't get to talk about most time when you stop bleaching. Yes, the society, the peer pressure, your friends, your family, your colleagues. What would they say? How would they see my skin? What would they say? They will not say my skin is looking dull. They will say, I be this one don't broke. I be get money again. All of that is what I'll be saying in my next video. You really want to stick around. If you're yet to subscribe, you want to hit that subscribe button. And also you want to share this video to as many people as you can. You don't know which life you might be saving. Please like, comment, and share. If you have any questions, kindly drop it in the comment. I'll see you in my next video. To this.